Okay, we've had our lunch, we're just having our apples. Now we're gonna practice a bit of fire lighting. We got different types of tinder. We got some bark here.
Tinder.
We got some dried branches. We got some dry ferns and another type of dry fern, as well as Checkmate 9591's favorite, a bit of paper bark. So that usually does take a spark quite well. It's the Australian natural tinder. I don't know if there's anything similar in America or in Europe, but as you can see, it's paper thin and it just peels off. It's like a cork type of tree. It's like cork, and it's very, very, very thin, and it just peels off in sheets off the tree. Fire lighting, okay? Don't pull on it, Liam. Leave it. We're gonna be using the Opinel 9, good little knife, as well as my EDC fire steel. Okay, who's first?
Me. There. Right, you. Right, I'll go first. Where can I put my apple? I want to go first. Okay, you go first. Oh, what about my apple? Yeah, I'll hold it.
Okay, come on, Liam.
Don't touch the Bible. I want it. Because it's dry. I put my broom there.
Okay, paying attention, mate?
Because I stuck.
Paying attention? Okay, you use this dry bit of fern, grab it with both hands, and squish it in, put it on the bottom.
Yes,
Okay, you do that. Pick it up, squish it together, and then put it down on the bottom. Put it down and squish it down. Good boy. That's it. Those little big bits of twigs and sticks here we can put on the fire afterwards.
What's Tyler gonna do?
Well, she'll try to do the same thing you've done, or you will do. A little bit of bark here for later on. You can squish some of these little skinny little bits like this. You can chuck them on top and build your fire.
Our own fire.
Well, this is the fire you're gonna build. It's your fire, right?
Yay!
So.
And Daddy, when we're older, when we take our children camping, Liam can show them how you make a fire, and I can show my children how to make a fire.
That's right. Now see with the paper bark, Liam? Paying attention, mate?
Yep.
See how really thin it is? It's like a piece of paper. Sit down here, mate. Sit down. See how thin it is? Grab it. See how thin it is? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
See, it's almost like layers. Look, you can peel it. It's almost like a tissue paper thickness. Look at that. So these little bits, you scrunch them up and you put them on there.
What happens if they're not?
Really, they have to be really thin. Otherwise, they won't catch the spark, mate. Alright, so you put that in the middle. This is gonna be like the cotton buds we use at home.
Yeah.
So really nice and thin bits. Really nice and thin, okay?
Yes.
Otherwise, it'll be too thick and it won't catch the spark, mate.
Catch a spark.
That's right. The spark is what's gonna start your fire. So Pucci, we would if we were in a survival situation, we would look for a cave. For example, if it was really windy or if it was raining, the cave protects you from the rain, and it also keeps your fire dry. Otherwise, if you try to start a fire out there and it's raining, pouring on top of you, you're not going to start your fire, are you? Fire and water don't mix. So that's why you try to find a shelter somewhere, like either build your own shelter, or if you can find a natural shelter like a cave, it would be ideal. The problem
Dad,
with
remember when we saw those abandoned?
listening. The problem with caves is that there could be someone else inhabiting it, like a spider, a snake, a dingo, an animal, you know, or another human. So when you go looking for caves, you got to be careful. Make sure it's not inhabited by someone else that's going to get upset that you're trying to get their house away from them.
Daddy.
Fish?
Then you don't have
No,
to.
I'm talking if you're lost, your car breaks down or something happens and you're out completely in the bush and you need to find shelter. You need to start a fire, keep warm. If it's freezing in winter, you have to start a fire and keep warm. And there is no cabin and there is no log fire and there is no kitchen and there is nothing, only what you have in your backpack. The ideal place would be under a cave, even if it's just to survive that night. Okay, Liam, ready to go, buddy? Okay, what I need you to do, mate. Liam, paying attention? What I need you to do is you're gonna use the knife and the fire still.
Yes, Dad.
Okay, mate? Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on to this with your left hand. Hold on to this with your left hand, that's it. Now the knife, be careful, it's very sharp. Okay? This bit is not sharp, that bit is very sharp. So you keep away from this side. Hold the knife and pull this back. Okay, if you flick the knife, it's gonna flick the tinder everywhere. Stop, 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 stop. You're gonna cut me. Stop, I said. Okay. Let's try it again, buddy. Come on. Practice makes perfect. So what I need you to do is put the fire still on what you want to fire, hold the knife and pull back on it. See that? So I'm not flicking the knife forward, I'm holding the knife and I'm flicking this back. See? I'm going backwards here with this hand. So you don't move the knife because the knife will move the tinder away and you won't start your fire. You want to do this. Pull it back. Okay? Hold the knife steady, pull back. But you want to do that on top of that. Watch the knife. So hold the knife. No. Come over here. Hold the knife there and then pull this back. Hard. Hard and that way. So the sparks go down onto the. Okay, ready? Okay, keep that away from there. Give me that. Give me the knife. Look how I hold the knife. Look at my hand is. Okay, I'm not holding the knife like that. I'm not holding the knife like that. I'm holding the knife here. Okay? So you need to be paying attention and see. Okay? And I'm holding this on top of what I want to catch fire. Okay? And then I'm going to pull. Okay? So you hold the knife. Hold it with this part of your hand here, like this. Closer to the middle. Let it go. There. That's it. Get a really good grip on the knife. Keep it steady. And pull back. Ready? Go. Good boy. Good sparks, mate. Okay. Almost. There we go.
Yay!
Yes, give me the knife. Give me the knife.
Yes,
Well done, mate. Well done.
my first thing.
Quick. Now put the little bits on here. Not all of them at once. You're gonna turn your fire off. Just leave it there. That's it. See, little bits.
Smoke is going in my
Don't touch the
eye.
camera, Dad.
I'm not.
No, not so big. Slow. Little bits.
Dad, I
You
can't see the fire very well.
It's alright. Leave it there.
I want to solve it.
You'll burn. Be careful. See how well we did that, Pucci? So, you hold the knife, Kyla. Hold the knife
And pull it back.
and pull it backwards. So then you don't flick your whatever you're trying to catch fire, your tinder. Well done, mate. Shake hands. Put that down. Shake hands, buddy.
Whoa. Woo.
Good boy. Move out of the way so the camera can catch the
Daddy.
fire.
Liam, your apple at summer's going down.
Hang on, stop.
I don't want it anymore.
Look,
Proud of you, mister. I'm very
well
proud.
done. Okay, listen.
I think the fire's going in.
Okay, listen. Paying attention.
They're paying attention.
Paying attention, Liam. Liam,
Yes, I'm
paying attention. Okay, now it's Kyla's turn. Now you step to the side and you watch, and you listen, and you learn. Okay. What I'm teaching you is what you do in an emergency. This is not to be done at home.
Stop it!
Are you listening? This is to be done in an emergency. When you need fire to keep warm, when you need fire to get help, you need a fire to stay warm during the night so that you don't get sick during the night. Okay, and you can cook some food and you can survive for the night or a few days while people come and get you or you walk out and find help.
My fire.
Are you listening, Liam? Are you paying attention? Listen and pay attention. Okay, now it's Lala's turn. No talking, Liam. Okay, Kyla? Okay,
Bye-bye,
grab your
fire.
tinder. Grab your tinder, which is that there. All of that. Bring it. Now put it down. Squish it together. Squish it together. Squish it together. Yep. Now push it down onto the bottom. That's it. Put your hand on top of it. Squish it down. Okay. Squish it down. Okay, that's good. Now hang on. Now we need our paper bar.
Paper bar.
Okay. Now the paper bark, as I showed Liam.
You rip it in little pieces.
No. We don't do that. We try to separate it into thin bits. Look. So they'll catch fire. They'll catch the spark. See how it peels? It's like a tissue. It's like a tissue like that. That's what you want.
Like this steady?
Really thin as you can do it. You can see the layers. Look, you can see the layers in between.
You
Just
can.
peel it apart. There you go, and then just pile it up on top of there. Mate, can you be quiet, please? You're spoiling my video, and I asked you to be quiet, and I asked you to pay attention, and I asked you to watch how Kyla does this. Come over here, and you do what I'm asking you to do. Let's go. Now. As thin as you can get it, Pucci. Sit down. Sit over here next to my backpack.
Then I have to hug your backpack.
So once you get your fire going, you put these little bits of bark on here. So you get your little bits of tinder. You can chuck that on top afterwards. Okay? Hi, how you going? Yeah, not too bad. Nah, we're just teaching the kids how to build a fire. with a flint. Nah, not marshmallows. Nah. Come on, Liam. Come on, watch Kyla do it. Hang on, Pucci. Hang on. I don't want you touching the knife because it's very sharp. You can hurt it. Cut yourself. No. Hold the knife. The knife has a locking mechanism here. You have to open it completely. Then you roll it over, and then that prevents the knife from closing in on you. When it's not locked, it can close in on your finger and it can cut you. So you open it up and you twist this thing here. See how it spins? That locks it into place. So I need you to hold the knife. Look where my hand is. I'm not holding it here. I'm not holding it like that. I'm not holding it like that. I'm holding it here. See where my thumb is? There. And I'm putting my hand right around it. And I've got a very good grip on it. I've got full control of the knife. Hang on a second, listening. I've got full control of the knife. And I've got a good grip on it. It's not going to slip out of my hand when I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. I'm going to keep it under control. I'm not going to cut myself with it. I know exactly where the sharp edge is, and I keep it under control. So I put my flint over here, and I pull back on the flint. Okay?
Good girl. And get that edge. Hang on. Get that edge to dig into the flint. So hold the knife properly. Damn, don't flick it yet. Concentrate on your grip first. Concentrate on how you're gonna grip the knife, right? Like this. And you dig this edge in so that it'll get the flint going. Okay, pull the flint back. Don't flick the knife forward. Don't flick the knife forward. That's it. It's not easy. Hang on, I think we'll take this off here. Hang on. Stop. Hang on. Don't cut yourself with a knife. Yeah. You want me to help you like I did with Liam? There we go. Give me the knife. Okay, now you use smaller bits of stuff on it. Don't drown your fire. Just put little bits like that. That's enough. Not big bits. Stop. Don't burn yourself. Now you use thicker bits like that, longer bits. You put it over the top. Okay, leave it. Let that burn. See how we built a little mound on it? Kyla, paying attention, this is not a game, you're learning. Just build a mound. Now you can start putting more thicker bits of firewood. Look, now you put this sort of bits on there. Liam, this is how we build a fire, look. See how the burn can burn you? That's why you gotta pay attention and listen.
Why is this smoke?
Where there's smoke, there's fire, mate.
Where there's fire, there's smoke.
So there, see, there you go. We got ourselves a fire.
I didn't know we made a big fire. My fire was small.
Your fire was lit, buddy.
What does lit mean?
It was lit.
What does that
Sit here
mean?
for a
Fire.
few minutes,
It was on fire.
and we'll sit here for a few minutes and warm up.
And
Come and
I'm
enjoy
gonna-
the fire, buddy. Pull up a pew. Don't get in front of the camera.
Okay.
There you go. See, we got ourselves a fire. Now we can cook some food. We can sit around and talk about our
Yeah.
plans for tomorrow.
Oh, look at that beauty.
What's a beauty?
Lovely. A lovely view.
There you go. See. Is that good or what, Pucci?
That is great.
Hey, that's
So now we
smoke
can
in
sit
my
down. We can
eye.
make plans for tomorrow. We can organize ourselves. We'll be nice and warm. We can cook some food.
Someone get this smoke away from me.
We can cook some food. We can make plans for our own self-rescue. There you go. See.
I'm hunting. Hunting.
I just put a thin stick And it's turning white. Look.
It's turned to ash.
What does
Oh, that's
wash
weird.
mean?
It's not wash, it's ash.
What does that mean?
It's ash like it's little white bits.
That means the energy in the firewood is burnt and it's turned to carbon. The ash is the residue of the firewood.
Look at this.
The ash is white or grey colour.
It's a greyish
Don't go
white.
too close to the fire or burn yourself.
I just put a leaf in the
See,
fire.
then you can put all the bits, like even bark. This is a bit of bark. You can put it around like that and just keep your
The
fire
bark
going
is
all night.
burning. The bark is to get some of this stuff up there. Yes, well, I'm just gonna pick it.
So what did you do when you go back to school? Sit down. Sit down over here. Sit down.
Oh, sorry.
Sit down. Sit down over here. Sit down over there with Lala. Quick.
Isn't that nice?
So when you go back to school and they ask you, what did you do when you were on school holidays?
I learnt survival. I learnt how to protect myself. I learnt how to keep myself warm.
You learned how to make a fire. That's what you learned to do.
Look at that leaf.
So when they ask you, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna tell them? I
I'm
learned how
gonna
to
tell
start
them
a
I
fire.
learnt survival.
I learned how to make a fire so I can keep myself alive and my brother alive.
Then put that back there. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough normal firewood. Just let that burn and then we go. You gotta make sure it's completely out. Don't get near the fire, mate. You'll burn yourself.
Okay.
So see over that, butcher, you could cook. You could cook
Eggs, toast.
egg. If you had some bread, you could cook some toast. You could boil water. Boil water for a cup of coffee. Boil water for some hot chocolate. Get away from the camera, mate. Yeah, and you could keep warm. How nice and warm is that?
Good.
Don't put your hand in there. Could be anything under the rocks there, Liam. Stick in your hand like that. Anything can bite you, mate. Keep your hand away from there. Go and sit down over here. Sit down here. Look, you can sit on here. Perfect seat. Running from the fire, away from the smoke.
And Dad, this is what I like about the bush, is that sometimes you get sticks off the floor and you can get a little bit of a chair.
Yeah, natural stuff, Butchie. See, look how nice that fire is. Be careful, don't get too close to it.
And that
See, with a little bit of paper bark, with a little bit of paper bark and a flint, we started ourselves a fire. Then we would only need to collect bits of timber that's fallen down on the ground, bits of branches, dead branches, bit of bark, something like that, just to keep the fire going. Alright, so cheers and happy camping.
Cheese and happy camping.
Cheers and happy camping.
Cheese and happy glamping.
Glamping, no, we don't do any glamping, we rough it out.
Cheese and
Did you learn how to make a fire, mate?
Yep. And
Good boy.
cheese
And it
and
was
happy
fun.
glass.
No more firewood, Butchie.
No, I'm just cracking
Cheese
some.
and
We have to make sure all of that is out before we can go.
I mean cheese
Oh,
and
look
happy
how wide
glass.
it's going.
Cheese and happy camping.
It's a decent sized fire.
Cheese and happy camping.
It's the size of my hand, bigger. It's a good 3/4 of a foot across. Alright,
Cheese and happy camping.
Do you think the rock will burn?
nah,
Or just put
it
the
has to
fire
be
in?
very hot for it to burn. No, don't, you're gonna cut yourself. Get away. Don't touch glass. Use your head, mate. Far out, Liam.
No, Kyla picked up.
Don't go grabbing glass of anybody. Show a way to cut your hand. If you cut yourself out in the bush, that's a serious thing. It stops you from being able to function. It stops you from being able to collect food. It stops you from being able to hunt. You don't go cutting yourself in the bush. That's a serious problem.
fire going out?
Because we're not adding any more firewood to it. Right, that's enough. No more.
I threw a rock inside.
Daddy, wait.
Can we go,
We have to
Dad?
go, Pucci. Can't be here all day.
Can we go now?
Yeah, we're gonna be going in a second, mate. Gotta make sure all of this is completely out.
She's a goodbye.
Daddy, here.
Bye, guys. She's a happy birthday.
Here.
What happened to the fire?
Fire's gone, mate.
It went out.
Sand doesn't burn, mate. It turns into glass. It's gotta be very hot.
Sand turned into glass.
Yeah, but you need a furnace. Don't. You're taking the sand from on top of the thing, it'll start burning again.
What was that burning?
Fire.
The leftovers of the timber we had in there.
Sorry,
Bye,
can you say
guys.
that again? And remember,
Camper and every Aussie. Bye, guys.
hang on, Liam. Let me get my pack, mate. I gotta put the camera away. Just wait there, mate.
I'm going.
Liam, one more step and you're in big trouble, mate. I'm serious, buddy. Don't test me, mate.
Almost step down.
I'm asking you to sit there and you wait. I have to put my backpack on. I have to be ready to go. We don't just go when you say. Just hang on a sec. One more step, mate, and you're in trouble.
Daddy, should I chuck these apples in the bush?
Take it, put them in the bag, and we'll dispose of them at home in the rubbish. We'll cover those up with a bit of dirt, and no one will know we've been here. All right. Well done, Pucci.
Dad, come on, get your back.
Next time we'll come early. Listen, next time we'll come early and we'll cook a breakfast. Don't do that. Keep away from there. Next time we'll come and we'll cook a breakfast. We'll bring some eggs, we'll bring some bacon, and we'll build a nice fire and we'll cook breakfast
That'll
here.
be nice.
Sounds good?
A
Cheers.
bacon sandwich.
Yay!
A bacon
Remember-
sandwich.
If you forget that there's a camper in every Aussie, big trouble.
And big trouble and smack on your butt.